Ladies and gentlemen, it's a great pleasure for me to stand here today and present to you my persuasive speech on the topic: should video games be implemented in education? Have you ever played video games with your friends or children and thought to yourself, what if you could use this time to learn something new? Well, that is exactly what am I here to talk about today. The implementation of video games in education has been proven to increase engagement, motivation, and knowledge retention. Video games are digital interactive games that can be played on various devices such as computers, gaming consoles, and mobile phones. They have become a popular form of entertainment for people of all ages and have evolved greatly since their inception in the 1950s. Video games allow players to immerse themselves in virtual worlds and interact with other players online. With the advancement of technology, video games have become more sophisticated and offer players a wide range of gaming experiences, from action and adventure to strategy and simulation. In addition to providing entertainment, video games have also become a source of inspiration for many other industries such as movies, television, and music. The video game industry is now a multi-billion-dollar global market with major events such as the Electronic Entertainment Expo, as short E3, attracting thousands of attendees each year. With the rise of esports and competitive gaming, video games have also become a platform for players to showcase their skills and compete against others from all over the world. Furthermore, video games have also been used for educational and therapeutic purposes, helping to develop critical thinking, problem solving, and teamwork skills. Overall, video games have become an integral part of popular culture and continue to impact society in numerous ways. The traditional methods of education, such as lectures, textbooks, and homeworks, have been used for centuries. But as times have changed and technology has advanced, it's time for our education system to change as well. In today's world, children are growing up in a digital age where video games are a significant part of their lives. Studies have shown that children spend an average of 7 hours per week playing video games. That's a lot of time that could be used for educational purposes. We all know that children learn best when they are engaged and motivated. Video games provide just that. By incorporating video games into the curriculum, teachers can tap into students' interests and engage them in a way that is both fun and educational. This leads to increased motivation and increased learning outcomes. Research has shown that students who play educational video games have a higher retention of knowledge and better test scores compared to students who only learn through traditional methods. Imagine a world where students are not only engaged in their studies, but also excited to learn. Imagine a world where students can learn new concepts through interactive and fun video games. Imagine a world where students can receive immediate feedback and encouragement, leading to a more positive and productive learning experience. this is not just a dream, but it can become a reality. Now, I know that some of you may be thinking, but aren't video games just a waste of time? Well, that's simply not true. When used correctly, video games can be an excellent tool for education. In fact, many schools across the world are already implementing video games in their curriculum. For example, in Finland, schools use video games as part of their science, technology, engineering, and mathematics curriculum, or STEM for short, to help students develop critical thinking and problem solving skills. But we don't have to just take the word of other countries. We can implement video games in our education system too. All it takes is for educators and schools to embrace the technology and see the potential it holds for our students. Ladies and gentlemen, we live in a world where technology is constantly advancing, and it's time for our education system to keep up. By incorporating video games into education, we can engage and motivate students in a way that traditional methods cannot. This will lead to increased learning outcomes and a more positive learning experience. Video games have the potential to revolutionize the educational system and provide students a fresh and original approach to acquiring new knowledge. A more individualized learning experience may be achieved through the use of video games in the classroom, which can also improve students' cognitive skills, increase student engagement, and boost their motivation. As teachers, as our educators, it is their duty to offer students with the highest quality education that is within our means and to equip them with the knowledge and abilities necessary for future success. Furthermore, the utilization of video games in the educational setting is a step in the right direction. I have no doubt in my mind that the use of video games in the classroom might bring about a sea change, and I urge you to give serious consideration to the possibility. It is time to take use of the potential offered by modern technologies and enhance educational opportunities for the future generation. So, I ask you, the audiences, the viewers out here, should video games be implemented in your education? As myself, I say yes. And I hope that after hearing my persuasive speech, you would agree with me too. Thank you for your time and attention.